One of the big features is the behavioral analysis, or the AI, which now can pick up things like hardhat, rodents, fighting behavioral analysis.
I'm joined with Costa BDM at DDS.
Hi.
Costa, can you tell me what's slightly different with your stand this year compared to last year's?
Absolutely. So this year we focus mainly on the newer technologies from Uniview. So for instance, we're looking at the new iXN VR range. One of the big features is the behavioral analysis, or the AI, which now can pick up things like hardhat, rodents, fighting behavioral analysis.
And is that done in the unit itself, so it doesn't matter what camera you put into there?
Doesn't matter what camera you attach or are processed within the NVR itself.
And would you say this goes at medium or enterprise level?
I would say it's medium to enterprise. It depends on the scenario.
Okay.
This is your higher tier than your standard pro range.
Okay.
Very reliant on the AI side of things. And I think this is going to be a great sort of intro for a lot of these companies looking for that sort of analysis. So this is where you want to go.
So what other products have you got on here?
Yeah, so if we start with the thermal turret, that's a 4 megapixel, nice small footprint compared to the older stuff, which was quite a large sort of footprinty. Obviously it's a dual lens for giving you thermal with your standard optics. Again, we've got an image here of a EV charger, for example, so you can keep an eye on the thermals if you're charging internally. We've got the 4 megapixel thermal bullet. Again, great for sort of external on the gates. You want to see what's happening around the perimeter. So these are the newer technologies from both. We then focus on the 4G cameras. So that has a SIM card slot available into it that you can put a 4G network in. And it does come with a solar panel. So that has not just a solar array, it also has a battery backup in it. So come the night time, you can still run the camera without any sunlight, obviously, and that will natively power that through the battery that's built in. Battery life will be dependent on what features you've got running and how you're going to operate, but a good solution for a 24-hour operation.
This, I can see multiple cameras around there. Can you just give me a bit of a rundown on this?
Bit of a rundown, right. So this is a multi-view camera system.
Okay.
You've got 4 cameras independently within this body.
Right.
They're 5 megapixels each. And you've got a bit of a rail system, so you can actually mount and move these as you like. So you can cover quite different areas and locations. It's a 1 cable solution. Obviously, it'll use up 4 channels within the NVR, but it's a cleaner install. 1 cable in, and away you go.
Then does the NVR, or does the camera stitch all the cameras and give you a 360?
You can, yeah. So you can have a 360, or you can unstitch
or you can have them
individually, as in per channel.
How many cameras with it?
There's 4 on there.
4.
Correct.
1 IP address?
1 IP.
4 cameras.
4 cameras. Very nice bit of tech. As I say, this is very hot off the press, so it's just come out, and I believe you're one of the very few, or the only one in the event has got one of these today.
So I'm guessing that will be, say, that's exclusive to the security event.
It is, correct. And I think this is going to be a very good seller, if I'm honest with you, in those locations where it's, from an installation point of view, I want to put in one system, I want to cover 4 angles. That's going to be your one.
Again, another product exclusive to the security event. This beast, which has got 4 5 megapixel cameras, which can use independently or stitch them together, all on just 1 IP address.
Correct.
Costa, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome. No problem.